JuJu Watkins sets SC record with 9 threes in huge win versus CBU. USC's JuJu Watkins made history by sinking 9 three-pointers, scoring 40 points in the Trojans' decisive 94-52 victory over California Baptist. The sophomore's record-breaking performance surpassed the previous record of 7 three-pointers set by USC. The Trojans showcased dominating offensive and defensive play, leading 50-20 at halftime and finishing the game with a 52.5% shooting percentage. By the numbers, Watkins scored 40 points, becoming the second Division I women's player this season to exceed 40 points in a game. USC out-rebounded CBU 42-31, marking the Trojans' 7th consecutive game with at least a 30-point victory. Despite the dominant win, there are criticisms regarding the strength of USC's competition, as California Baptist has struggled in its early season matchups. State of play: USC improved its overall record to 7-1 following the win. Watkins maintained her scoring prowess, with 20 or more points in 34 of her 42 career games. What's next? USC will prepare to face Oregon in its inaugural Big Ten Conference game on Saturday, December 7th, providing an opportunity to strengthen conference standings. Bottom line: Watkins' record-setting performance not only highlights her individual talent but also signals USC's strong potential as a contender in the upcoming season, especially as they transition into competitive conference play. USC's JuJu Watkins makes program history for most three-pointers scored in single game. USC standout JuJu Watkins continues to etch her name in the college basketball history books. On Tuesday night, Watkins added her name to USC women's basketball history books. During Tuesday night's blowout 94-52 win over California Baptist, Watkins drained 9 three-pointers, which is now the most made in a single game by any USC women's basketball player in school history. She broke the record when making her 8th three-pointer, and then she took it a step further. The USC men's basketball record is 10 made in a single game, and Watkins could easily break that in the future. Watkins ended the night with 40 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 blocks. This feat comes a couple weeks after Watkins reached 1,000 career points as a sophomore. It took her just 38 games to reach this mark, which is the 4th fewest games in NCAA Division I women's basketball history. Watkins is averaging 23.4 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 4.0 assists per game so far this season. JuJu Watkins outshines Caitlin Clark once again as USC star boasts elite 3-point efficiency. JuJu Watkins is now getting used to making history while she continues to break records. A lot of them have come at the expense of the NCAA's all-time leading scorer Caitlin Clark. On Tuesday, the USC sophomore not only set a personal record but also broke the program mark against the California Baptist Lancers, who are still looking for their first win this season. Setting a new USC record for the most three-pointers made in a single game is just one of her many accomplishments. The USC star scored 40 points against California on December 18, shooting from the field and 9-11 from the three-point range, showcasing remarkable efficiency. So how does Clark come into the picture here? The former Iowa star had 4 collegiate games where she made 9 threes, but her shooting volume was much higher, with at least 14 attempts in each of these performances. Now that Watkins has matched CC's career high for 3 made in a game, she has done so in a more efficient manner. And this is just another instance of the sophomore guard outshining the Hawkeyes icon. Clark had reached 1,000 career points in 40 games, by far the quickest this century. However, JuJu surpassed that feat by reaching the 1,000-point mark in just 38 games. And the list of her achievements could go on.